welcome back to my channel. My name's Amber and this is Fabricating Fringe. Today I'm sharing with you guys this beautiful brunette, and this is from a company I have not tried a wig from before. I have followed this company for quite a long time, and I know that they're fairly new, so I'd say about a year. Anyway, I'm really happy to try this here wig out, wear it throughout the last week, and I'm impressed. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So the company is called Wig She. So Wig She Hair on Instagram. Go follow them. I will have that link down below. And anyway, I will have their website and all the information down below. First of all, the package came really quickly, and it was packaged with a cute bow in this adorable, nice, sturdy box. As you can see, I just thought it was so cute. Love the green, love how sturdy it is. Their website is www.wigshe.com. And then the wig was packaged in, of course, a net, and then in this nice soft silk bag. They had a cute thank you letter. They included a nice wig grip with that awesome lace middle area. You can throw a party with the confetti. Anyway, overall, I love the packaging. It was nice. It was secure. Packaged really well. I don't know what it is, but when a wig is packaged well and they put a lot of care into that, it's impressive to me. It makes a good first impression. Now, anyway, I did put some slight curl in this here wig, but it did come with a really cute, pretty curl. I did trim the lace. So the wig did come with, you know, that longer lace area. I did do a reel on Instagram if you want to head back there and check out my highlights. There's a Wig She highlight where I trim the lace, and then there's another highlight where I unbox, and I think there's a highlight showing the wig with the lace intact. Now, I did use pinking shears to trim the lace. That's what I prefer, but you know, people do different things to trim the lace. First impressions, the hair is very, very soft. It's like this soft, feathery hair. Has a very light denier. It reminds me of kind of my biological hair, but more of it. So I have like that light, feathery hair, and then not a lot of it. The combination makes it look like I have strings, so therefore I wear wigs. Anyway, what I love is that it does feel like my natural hair, just that soft, light texture. Enough that I really just want to run my fingers through it. It feels fantastic. Another first impression is that it's nice and light. So you do have, you know, a good amount of hair, but it's a lighter, more natural appearance with the density. So this here wig is a natural density of 120%, but you can request a heavier density, which they consider more on the thick end, which is 150% density. I like this nice light one. Do I like a thicker head? Of course I do, but sometimes it's great to have more of that natural density, especially when you're going to be in heat, when you want to pull it up. You know, there's different things. A lot of people who have had minimal density with their biological hair, they want to maintain having a lighter density when they transition into wigs. This hair curls and holds curl really well. I put a nice loose wave in this hair, I would say, you know, 3 or 4 days ago. I've worn it multiple times, and this is what it looks like. It's just really soft and pretty. Very, like I mentioned over again, it just looks natural. Now let me do a full turnaround of this beautiful wig so you guys can see it from all angles. So this wig has a lace front, and it is hand tied with single knots. Also, Wig She does do a very light bleaching on these knots to create a more seamless, undetectable appearance. Now, Wig She and I talked about it. They are aware that, you know, heavily bleaching those knots can really just make those knots invisible. But what it does is it can really weaken those knots and the integrity of that hair. You can actually experience hair loss on your wig. But if you prefer a deeper bleach, you can request that when you order. Now, this is premium 100% human hair. You can use your heat tools, you can style it, you can, you know, wear the hair and style the hair like it's your human hair growing out of your head. Let me show you a close-up of that lace front. It does stay nice and tight and flush against the head without adhesives. I do like that, but of course you can use adhesives if you like. Now, one thing I noticed, the only thing that I noticed that I would say is not a negative, but I was like, oh, I don't know about that, is they have these awesome silicone strips on the underside. Silicone strips are fantastic for gripping and things like that, but I felt like I could see the silicone strips through the lace. So what I did is I used a little bit of brown eyeshadow with a brush, and I dabbed that just right on the part where I felt like that silicone strip was kind of just really showing up. I don't know if it was more of the sheen or the difference between the lace and that, you know, the silicone material, but it seemed to show up. I did mention that to Wig She, and they said that they had others kind of mention that to them as well. So they're gonna make improvements and possibly remove the silicone strips in further production. But to me, it's not like a make or break. I really do think that this is a beautiful wig. I feel like it looks fantastic, but that was probably just one indicator that, you know, the average Joe might kind of see on your part if they're looking closely and be like, what's that strip? But I don't know. It probably made it darker where I used my makeup to camouflage it. Oh, you can kind of see it when I parted it. I think that's that right there. Yep, right there. You can see that strip. It kind of has just a lighter appearance, so I dabbed that with it. But now that I dabbed it right there with the brown, I almost want to go back through with a lighter skin color powder to just make that part look even more realistic and blend with my complexion. I have not done that, but that might be something that I do. I do love that, you know, this lace front is nice and tight. The ear tabs are fantastic. Like they're nice and secure. And I don't know. I mean, it just blends really well on the side, as you can see. And they contour to the shape of your head. Another thing is you can request combs or clips. I have clips on the underside where the ear tabs are. I don't have a lot of biological hair, but enough that I felt like having some clips. If I wanted more security, I could slide that into the little bit of hair that I have. Or I could put on a wig grip and slide those clips into the wig grip. You could do that with a comb as well. So what I feel with this company is you can let them know, okay, I want this density or I want that density. I want clips or I want combs. I want a lace front or I want, you know, full lace. You can kind of let them know the specifics of what you want within your wig. Now this color is just absolutely gorgeous. What you have going on here is just your medium neutral brown, very neutral. I wouldn't say it's ashy. I wouldn't say it's, you know, really warm. It's just really just a neutral brown. It's not super dark, but it's not light either. Medium neutral brown is what I see with this hair. It reminds me of my biological hair, actually. So right here, this is my bio hair, and I feel like it just blends so well with the edges of my hairline. So yeah, neutral brown, that's what we got going on with this. But they have these icy light highlights that I think just, you know, bring out the color. It gives you that extra pop of blonde. just gives a little bit of dimension. It's not overly done. Of course, you can see them, but they're not like super chunky. It's not like zebra. They did a fantastic job with these slight icy highlights throughout the wig. It's not just on top. You can see that they are above and you can see them below. Okay, let's take this wig off and show you guys the underside. So this is what it looks like underneath. You have this HD lace. I really love this lace because it feels durable, but you still have that invisible appearance. Sometimes when you get the really delicate, like Swiss lace, it rolls. It's harder to stay really flat on your head. Yes, the more delicate, often the more realistic, but then it's so fragile. It's more susceptible to like tearing. And so I like that you can have durability, but also have like that realistic look and the quality as well. So that's what I feel with this HD lace. Now, as you can see those silicone strips slightly right there. If you look at the underside, you have 2 silicone strips, and that's what I was seeing. Now, I do love silicone on a wig. It has its purpose, and it can really help. It can make it comfortable. It can make it secure and grippy. So I do like silicone, but you know, you see that kind of strip. Now, because I did add color, I feel like that did kind of camouflage it, but looking up close, it's still kind of there, you know? You can clearly see that the wig is lighter, and then it has that nice light denier as well. It just looks so natural. Let me show you a close-up of the color. Now, looking up close like this, I feel like it actually portrays some warmth as well. Like you have your neutral brown, but look at those other colors that pops of brown. I feel like some of it looks a little warm. I don't know if it's the ring light or what, but I feel like it kind of looks warm up close. When I pull it far away, I'm looking at it in this light. I feel like it looks fairly neutral. But anyway, look at those highlights, and the length is beautiful. It's nice and shiny. It feels great. Overall, I feel like the quality of the hair is good. This is what I'm experiencing, and I'm quite impressed. One thing that they suggested with a wig with these silicone strips is to use scar tape, and that can help really make it look even more invisible. I mean, with my hand against that part, it really does add more realism. So I would assume that putting a strip of scar tape will do the same thing. I love warmth in wigs. I love warm blondes, I love warm browns, and I love reds. But every now and then, you know, let's go back to the roots. You can see I have like a very neutral brown, and this kind of fits with my coloring, so I really do like it, and those highlights are just gorgeous. Okay, so what I love about this lace front too is it extends to like clear around that ear tab. That's why you had that just very realistic look all the way down to here. And then you have those clips on the ear tabs, and these ear tabs are nice and durable, so it feels really good. It's not floppy. Sometimes when you get a human hair wig that's more customized, you get down to this area and the sides just kind of flop. So you either need to use Got to Be Glued or something right around that area, or you can trim off that area and blend it with your biological hair, or you just let it kind of flap in the wind. I mean, whatever. But yeah, so I do like that about these ear tabs. They stay nice and flat against the head. Then you have your nape with the adjusters at the nape, and you do have a comb as well. This is great to slide into biological hair or a wig cap, a wig grip, that, you know, it just adds more security. And then what you have with the remaining area of this wig is closed wefting. All right, let's put this beauty back on. Okay, you guys, let me know what you think about this beautiful brown wig with icy highlights from Wig She Hair. You guys can go follow Wig She Hair on their social media platforms. I will have that link down below. And good news is you can get a discount over at Wig She using the code FABFRINGE. That code will be down below. Let me know what you think about this hair, the length, the color, the cap construction. Just comment below and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if this was helpful. Thank you guys again for watching, for your support and your feedback. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Wig She for giving me the opportunity to share this beautiful wig with you guys today. I'm really excited to continue wearing this wig. I just feel like it looks very natural, very me. I mean, I was born with blonde hair. I was a towhead blondie for most of my life naturally, and then it gradually, you know, kind of turned into this hair shade right now. So it just feels very natural. And I think it looks natural as well. So give me your thoughts. Again, comment below. Thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you guys later. Bye.